Today's video will be talking about the Apple event held early this morning and some of the key highlights in this video, so don't forget to check it out. Hi guys, it's your host Nikthesh and welcome back to channel Tech with Nikthesh. In today's video we'll be talking about the Apple event held early this morning. There's a lot to talk about in this video. This video is some of the key highlights in this event. So I'll be talking about the iPad, the Apple Watch, the iPhone and more things and some of my thoughts in this video. So I'll be splitting this video on separate chapters as you can see in the timeline actually. Let's jump right into this video. First, the iPad. The iPad doesn't have much of a big changes. They'll be upgrading the processors to the A13 Bionic chip from the iPhone 11 processor and that's it actually. They do have a lot of software features like center stage that it will track your movement that you're in a video call actually, and they will be changed, and it can change the color temperature of the screen depends what room are you in. And they had a lot of marketing words that almost attempt me to buy some of the things. And the biggest thing about the base iPad is the price. The price is just $329 US. That's a bargain actually in my opinion, because this is very cheaper than many of Android competitors out there, and will come with the iPad mini. It will come with Touch ID as well as new Retina display, and they told that it has 20% CPU performance and 80% GPU performance. So that's a lot of performance from Apple in paper actually, but in day-to-day use we can't feel any changes actually, because already some of the older Apple processors are very fast. Oh wait, did I tell you it will come with USB-C and 5G? That's pretty sweet for Apple iPad mini lineup. USB-C, we can use plenty of accessories with USB-C actually. And they did told they'll upgrade 12 megapixel camera sensors in front and the back. And the price is, the iPad mini is quite a bit expensive. A lot expensive than the base iPad, which comes in the price of $599 or so. So that's quite a lot for a tablet that's barely the size of a phone actually. Now the Apple Watch. They will be adding new features like adding activities on your activity list and onboard keyboard for the new Apple Watch OS, which is Apple Watch OS 8. The new generation of Apple Watch name is the Series 7. It's a bit bigger, then a bit thinner than the last generation, with a brighter screen and many more small features like changing the feel of the buttons as well. It does have an IP dust, water resistant, fast charging, more durable screen and many more small features actually. And the price is $399, about $400. That's fine for a smartwatch that you can buy in 2021 with a lot of features actually. And Apple's smartwatch are have no competition actually in my opinion, because their watch has been very smooth. Their software has some sweet animations that gives you a bit satisfied when you buy all this thing. Okay. Now for the big one, the iPhone. It doesn't have a big changes on the design, and finally they're smaller. They're notched about 20% on the screen actually. And yes guys, they really did launch an iPhone 13 mini. Yes, I'm celebrating like I'm buying the one actually. Well, I'm not buying one, but I'll be talking about some of the specs actually. They come with an A15 Bionic chip which uses 5nm processor with 6 cores and with 4 efficient cores and 4 GPU cores and a new neural engine. It does come with a lot of AI stuff actually. The new neural engine actually. There's a lot of AI features. The iPhone 13 has the same amount of camera features like the iPhone 12 Pro, like the sensor movement, and they do have an IP68 water resistant, and that's all actually. And a lot of software camera features like cinematic mode for the video, and it does have 5G as usual and as any phone in 2021, and it has improved the battery life by adding software features also. It has a brighter screen and the usual use, and it starts for $699 for the mini actually, and more for the lineups that will come out. And the base lineup for any iPhone actually, it comes with 128 gigs of storage, so no 64 gigs anymore, only for the 128 gigs of storage. Okay, now we'll go for the Pro lineup. The iPhone 13 will have two models, the iPhone 13 Pro, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and they come with the same design as the iPhone 12 Pro, except for the notch a bit more smaller than usual, and it does have an IP68 water resistant and A15 Bionic chip with an upgrade GPU with 5 GPU cores only for the Pro models actually. This is a big feature for the iPhone 13 Pro lineup actually, which is Pro Motion Display actually. If you don't know what is Pro Motion Display is, it can refresh its display to 10Hz to 120Hz, which is the first ever iPhone to have a 120Hz display. So new big features from Apple this year actually. And they do have some changes, not some changes, a big change for the camera sensors. They'll be ditching all the old sensors and adding new sensors for the ultra wide and the wide and telephoto sensors. Cool. Oh, I forgot actually. The ultra wide sensor camera you can use as a macro lens to get super close up photos actually. So that's a cool feature, and they do have some software features actually. And Apple are claiming that it has a bigger battery. A bigger battery means they're claiming that it can last 2 hours more longer than the iPhone 12 Pro lineup. And the price is $999, has any other flagship it's $1,000. Now for the extras. All the Apple products that's shown in this event is fully used recycled aluminium, which will reduce their cost and also save this planet actually, and all with a ceramic shield for the screen to keep a bit more protective for the screen actually, and it will come more colors for the device, like as you've seen for the iMac actually, yeah, orange, and you can get the base iPad for I don't know, pink color actually. And there were a lot of many services like Apple Plus TV and Fitness Plus actually. Now on my thoughts. This event is by far the most entertaining product event I ever watched, and there's a lot of marketing words, not gonna lie, and it tempted me to buy the Fitness Plus services, but I realized I'm a broke gamer who haven't upgraded his PC to the SSD. Well, the surprising thing is the base iPad is so cheap compared to any other competition, and they still have the iPhone mini series, one of my favorite smartphone of all time actually. The iPhone mini is so small, which is kind of cute, and I kind of like it actually. And 120Hz for their flagship Pro devices actually. So there's a lot of features, and there's going to be a lot of products coming up from the Apple ecosystem. So that's been it guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and turn on the bell notification, and I'll be giving you plenty of updates on my setup, on any other product events, or even I do some product reviews. And don't forget to watch these two videos guys. One about this SD Sudo 1003 wireless headphones, one of the best budget headphones that I ever tried. As for the next another video is actually iPhone 14 leaks actually. This week is full of Apple product stuff. Since we got the iPhone 13, now we'll be focusing on the iPhone 14 leaks. That's been it guys. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll come in the next video guys. Bye bye guys, and stay safe.